A warm welcome to everyone once again. To give this event a vibrant beginning, now I invite my co-host Shravanti to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning, one and all present here. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome all to this event. Today, we are here to commemorate our freedom fighters who are the unsung heroes of this. Freedom is not free, rather earned. It is my privilege to welcome our chief guest, Sri Muhammad Shakil Akhtar, former Chief Commissioner of Tamil Nadu 1989 batch. His dedicated service helps us to uphold the values of integrity and patriotism. I am privileged to welcome our chairman of the institute, Dr. M. Bhuminathan Sir, who stands as a founding pillar of KingMakers IAS Academy. I also like to welcome our faculty members and beloved staff who stands as a constant support in shaping the lives of the aspirants. Finally, I welcome our fellow aspirants who are preparing for the competitive exams, striving to achieve the goal. I wish you all a meaningful day and looking forward to various talents and mesmerizing creativity in this celebration. Thank you all.
Thank you, Shranti, for a warm welcome and setting the tone for this occasion. Let's move forward with the spirit and enthusiasm. Before reading further, we would like to take you all to a short journey. The story of KingMakers IAS Academy itself. The story of We Teach, You Reach, and how a vision have transformed into an institution and how the institution continues to shape the future officers of India. Ladies and gentlemen, let's pay attention to the screen.
After watching this video, we are able to understand how right guidance will fulfill the dreams of the aspirant. Now, I cordially invite our CMD sir, Dr. M. Bhugnathan, to share a few words with us.
Happy Independence Day. I think ரொம்ப ஜாலியான ஒரு மூடில் இருக்கீங்க. நிறைய இன்னைக்கு வந்து ஆக்டிவிட்டீஸ்லாம் நம்ம பிளான் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸோ இந்த செஷனில் வந்து we have got wonderful chief guest. The chief guest, the one who is having rich experience in both state as well as central government. சாரோட ஸ்பீச்சை வந்து உங்களை மாதிரி நானும் வந்து கேட்குறதுக்காக ரொம்ப ஈகராக வெயிட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன். When I was interacting with the sirs, he was sharing a lot of experience. Some only I have seen only in the newspaper. And the important incident ellame vandu when sir was heading the team, during that time it has happened. So la kekrapave romba அப்படியே ஈகரா இருந்துச்சு. So sir is the one day who is going to address you, inspire you and motivate you. இன்னைக்கு வந்து இந்த டேல வந்து it's not only to celebrate but to remember the sacrifice and contribution which our forefathers they have made. அதே நேரத்தில் our responsibility நம்ம உணர்ந்து what best we can contribute to the next generation அப்படின்றத ரியலைஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கான ஒரு வழி தான். ஸோ இந்த டே வந்து not only for celebration but also to understand about our responsibility. ஸோ இந்த அக்கேஷனில் மீண்டும் ஒரு முறை வந்து இவ்வளோ தூரம் இந்த KingMakers IAS அகாடமியை கொண்டு வந்த அத்தனை ஃபேக்கல்ட்டி மெம்பர்ஸ்க்கும் என்னோடய தேங்க்ஸையும் நான் சொல்லிவிட்டு, இது வந்து நம்ம வந்து அகாடமியில் 14th இயர் வந்து செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணுறோம். ஒவ்வொரு செலிப்ரேஷன்ப்பையும் ஒவ்வொரு சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் வந்து நம்ம அகாடமிக்கு வந்திருக்காங்க. ஒவ்வொரு சீஃப் கெஸ்ட்டும் ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு இம்பேக்டை வந்து க்ரியேட் பண்ணிட்டு போயிருக்காங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸோட மைண்ட் செட்டில். அந்த விதத்தில் நான் ரொம்ப நாளாக ட்ரை பண்ணேன், ரொம்ப நாளாக இன்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணணுன்னு ஆசைப்பட்ட ஒரு கிரேட் ரிசோர்ஸ் பர்சன் தான் நம்மளுடைய ஷக்கீல் அக்தர் சார். நான் சார் கூட சொல்லிக்கிட்டு இருந்தேன், நான் சார் நிறைய பேர் ஈவன் பிரசிடென்ட் ஆஃப் இந்தியா கூட ஓரளவு ரீச் பண்ணிட்டோம், பட் சாரை வந்து ரீச் பண்ணுறதுக்கு எனக்கு சோர்ஸ் இல்லாமல் இருந்தது. அன்றைக்கி நம்ம ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுடைய ஃபாதர் தான் வந்து இந்த மாதிரி நான் சாரை தெரியுமான்னு நான் கேட்டேன். உடனே எஸ் ஐ நோ அப்படின்னு உடனே தென் இமீடியட்லி ஐ கோட் இஸ் நம்பர். தென் அப்புறம் சாரை கனெக்ட் பண்ணி தென் ஐ ரெக்வஸ்டட் ஹிம் சார் வரணும் அப்படின்னு வேண்டிக்கிட்டேன். உடனே அவர் சார் வந்து அக்செப்ட் பண்ணாங்க. ஸோ ஆன் பிஹாஃப் த இன்ஸ்டிடியூட் ஐ வெல்கம் அவர் சீஃப் கெஸ்ட். நல்ல ஒரு கிளாப்போட நம்ம வில் ஸ்டார்ட் திஸ் ஃபங்க்ஷன். ஒன்ஸ் அகேன் ஹாப்பி இண்டிபெண்டன்ஸ் டே.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring address, which made us understand our responsibility as a citizen. Now, I feel honored to formally felicitate our dignitary who is gracing this occasion. Now, I would like to invite our CMD, sir, Dr. M. Bhugnathan, to felicitate our esteemed guest, Shri Mohammed Shakil Akhtar IPS. Thank you, sir. Now we have arrived the most awaited moment, Chief Guest Address. Now I would like to hand over the dais to our esteemed Chief Guest, Shri Mohammed Shakil Akhtar IPS, to inspire the aspirants.
Good morning to all of you. And I can say that I'm happy to be with all of you, that IAS aspirants, civil service aspirants, in this KingMakers IAS Academy. And that too on the occasion of our independence celebration. So, first of all, I want to know that why you want to join civil service? Anyone can say. Any one of you? Any one of you can say why you want to join civil servants? Yeah. What will you do here? Why you want to be an IAS officer? Okay. Anybody else? Yeah. Okay. Good answer. Anybody else? Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anybody else? Yeah. Yeah.
So every change happens when there is an institutional change. So when we are in that institution and when we have the authority, we can use that authority to serve for the people and to make a positive change by living as a change.
Fine. So all of you have heard why you want to be civil servant. First of all, like I will to confine my talk on three aspects. Today being Independence Day, we are celebrating 80th Independence Day. So something that. Second, that how you can prepare civil service. And third, can be that in general, like what way you can keep yourself, engaged. So, as you know that why do we celebrate Independence Day and Republic Day? It is just a national festival for all of us. At the same time, it is celebrated to remind you and remind all of us we are citizens of this country. And we have to be good citizens of this country. We have to be real nationalists in real terms. And it is celebrated to remind you time and again. What is nationalist? Very difficult to confine within the boundary wall. As a nationalist, you have to ensure that you are really good citizen of this country. How you can be good citizen of this country? See that cultural diversity of this country is upheld. Whatever capacity you have, you can do. It is essentially required. See that anything wrong being done to any of your fellow citizens, you stand there, no, it is wrong. We all know you are all educated. We are all educated. If cannot stand in front of our citizen when any wrong being done, we are not fit to be a citizen of the country. So nationalist is a very wide term where your contribution for the growth of country is required. And they say that, Mother Teresa told that people feel that I am like a drop of water in the ocean. So my contribution, what we're going to help? So she said, think of ocean without that drop of water. So you don't think that my contribution is small. Nothing is small. They say that the Persian, there is some word called andak bhamshid visyar. Means a small portion make things large. So your small contribution will be somebody else's small contribution, and that will be a history. So never shy of doing anything which you feel is small. Nothing is small. So as a real citizen of this country, we have to really work hard. As you know, you might have all read history that, how we have gone from 1947 till 2026. There's a very large journey. How we have fared well, what are the ups and downs. And that's not possible without the contribution of every citizen. So first of all, I would like all of you to take a vow yourself. I will be really an example to the society. You create. Mother Teresa, again I'm quoting her, she told, don't wait for the leaders to come. Be leader on your own, from hand to hand. So you have to create a good example as a good citizen. In any form, whatever form you may feel that it can be contributed and all. And that is why, on these occasions, we are reminded of our history. You might have heard that those who forget the past, they're condemned to repeat that. Very famous quote. So, for all of us, it's essential that we must know what our past was, how we got independence, who are the important leaders who contributed for the independence of this country. We must learn examples for them. Say, for example, Mahatma Gandhi, father of the nation. He simply taught a nation, be truthful, be violent. A lot of history there, but these two I can say that is very less from Mahatma Gandhi. Take Jawaharlal Nehru. He said, I want a modern India, scientific temper. Then he created the Prime Minister of the country, the rest is the history. Talk of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He talked of courage. With the courage, you can achieve anything. Think of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. He united this country. And today the civil service is because of his argument. Yes, we want the civil service should remain. Talk of Sarojini Naidu. He said that both men and women can combine together, then the country can grow. So these are the leaders. We have to learn from them. And latest, A.P. Abdul Kalam. He says, dream. And unless you fulfill your dream, don't sleep. So these are leaders. They teach us varieties of way. That's why you must know your history very, very well. And once you know, that helps you in prepare yourself in coming to life and all. So lesson number 1, be very good citizen for the country, real citizen. Number 2, learn lesson from the past history. Then only you will be able to plan. Ensure that my country must not get in same trap what it was initially. That's possible if all of us join together. Not country is by the people of the country. People of the country. People are good, country will be good. People are bad, country will be bad. You might have heard, you might have read a lot of newspaper, articles that these days India has become, economically much better, and they travel a lot. But their attitude has created a bad name for Indians everywhere. Some people write do's and don'ts for the Indian travel agent. Though they are ambassadors of this country, they are supposed to conduct very well, to create a good name for the society, for India. But unfortunately, they go create bad for the country. Do we want kind of citizen? Definitely no. Definitely not. So you are all young. You are all in a bubbling phase of your life. You create example. See that we will be part of growth of this country. We will be the part of pride of this country. We will be part of country where there is no hatred, country where each community lives together, and everybody has equal opportunity to do whatever they want. You be the ambassador of that. We take the learned lesson from, that our history. The second thing that I would like to say that all of you are preparing service, correct? And you might have been told by the Dr. Bhuminathan and other faculty members what you should do, not should do. So as per my experience, though actually remains more or less same for preparation. Something I would like to share with you that how you should be doing, and what's your name? Anil. Anilin. Anilin is qualified, I think customs is going, so it's a living example for you here. We are past history, but still. So when you are preparing for the examination, what happens that our days, there lack of information. Today there's only information. So first of all, you should be in a position to know that what information you want. Very, very important. They say that knowledge is the information, knowledge is the power, and knowledge is power only when you use it. So gather the knowledge, but see that knowledge is correctly obtained. Then you might have, that divided your timings normally in general studies, papers, blah, blah, blah. So first of all, you identify your weak point. Very, very important. Where you lack, note it down. What is your strength? Also note it down. So that should be very, very clear. These are my weaknesses. These are my strength. Strength, build up your platform. Weakness, to see that I am able to overcome that. If you don't overcome that, you will commit mistake time and again. So that's why they say, I can improve myself if I know where to lack. If I accept everything's fine, I will never improve. And accepting the weakness is the greatest trait of any human being. So make it, note it down properly, what is my weakness, then start preparing accordingly, okay? That's very, very important. And I personally feel you have to definitely give 14 to 15 hours a day for 1 year. That's your investment. If you don't do, very, very difficult. Very, very difficult, okay? And then second thing what I suggest to all of you, group study makes a lot of difference. So choose your peer circle of your like-minded, subject-wise, generous, whatever you feel it and all, and exchange yourself. Divide the paper. For example, you read about, that international relations. Say, for example, you read about the current affairs. And you listen to him or her in a group. That will help you in a big way of preparation, saving a lot of time. One, when you read, and you also read. For example, you have given, say, for example, that you asked to read about Suez Canal. Okay? So he or she is going to talk. You also read about that. So when she or he talks, you also put a question. I think you are missing this point, missing that. So you are also contributing to her or his growth. He also contributes to growth. So group study is very, very important. I will tell you one example, personal example for me. We used to study in a hotel in Delhi University, and a lot of used to qualify. So evening time, but between 4 to 9, we will be sitting in the ground, having a cup of tea and seeing all, there will be 10, 15 circles will be there and all. So one of my colleague, he has interview, and he came, he sat with us. And next day was my interview. So he said, my God, I read so much on Suez Canal and all. He did not ask. So, Shakil, tomorrow interview, why don't you listen to me? I said, forget that, let me prepare. But he compelled me, listen, okay, fair enough, I listened. We also studied. Next day interview, after a lot of other questions, he asked one of the member on the board that please go and identify where is Suez Canal on the map. Anyway, I went there, I identified. Tell me about this. Whatever he told me, you did it. That's the beauty of Suez Canal. We studied together. So we did a lot of things like this. Then second thing what happened, then when you write the paper, so remembering everything is very difficult. So in your own terms and condition, make abbreviations. Like you might have heard in the school days, board mass, like that. Something, abbreviation which remembers you, that will help you in writing. When you're writing the person, that help you, okay, I'm missing this. And so summarize everything and make abbreviation for every answer what you have. Third thing I will tell you that read for 2 hours, write for 4 hours. The more and more you write, that becomes part of your system. Okay? So whenever, for example, you get question paper, and you say, oh, I'm ready, so your pen starts working automatically. Okay? So develop the habit of writing and writing. And when you are right, then you compare yourself, where I'm lacking and all. So note down the points where you lacked, proper answer and all. And then again keep on writing. That will help you in a large way. And then third thing what happened that all of you must be taking mock test, etc., etc. And I'm quite sure Dr. Bhu must be, briefing you accordingly. So every question when it is put, there is the model answer. Because that different invigilators. So a standard is given. Okay, this, say for example, this question must contain answer having following ABCD points. Minimally that homogeneity maintained and all. So when you are reading something, say for example, your question comes in your, say that about Amir Khusro. You write so many things. If you don't write Qawwali by Amir Khusro, you will get 0 marks. He may send, he came to Nizamuddin Auliya, blah, blah. He is the man who started the Sufi song Qawwali. He's his practitioner. Write everything about him, but you miss Qawwali, you get 0 marks. So certain questions have certain parameters. You must ensure that those points are covered while you're writing the examination. You must be being taught. I thought I will share with you, that things and all. Then, third thing I would like to share with all of you, we have all human beings, no? We have our own weakness. Lot of people will be, I don't want to share my thing to ABCD. You should not get more marks, Mandi. Please, anybody take it away. Take it away. Because what happens, that narrow-mindedness never helps. You think I'm best, somebody else better than you. If you share, others share. Sharing knowledge makes it double, but not sharing makes you half. See the difference. So never be that kind of, that lot of people we have seen it happens. Very minor thinking, matlab, very conservative, don't want to share, he or she will get more marks. Never. Be very open. The give more, you get more. It's the system. So I will request all of you, be the giver. Share your knowledge with all of you. And I'm quite sure, when you follow this philosophy, all of you will be successful. And then other thing that I want to tell you that I personally believe there are 6 ways of excellence in life. Anything, whether you study or whatever life you do that and all. First is, pursue your passion. If you do something else where your passion does not like, your involvement will be very poor. Very poor. So, see what your passion, if you pursue, your achievement will be much higher, much larger. So think over what are my passions, note it down. But I always believe by noting down, that minds you. Yes, whenever you see the, okay, this is missing. So, number one. Second thing what happens, when you have the passion, you have to pursue. How will you pursue? You will pursue only when you do your practice very intensively. Like they say, no lunch is free. Nothing comes freely. Unless you work hard, work hard. Work is hard work. How do you do that? By doing practice time and again. Okay? Then third thing, while doing the practice, you should regularize that practice. One study shows that the work we do, 42% is involuntary. That's come automatically because the habits you have developed from childhood. So there are a lot of things you link with those habits what you have. So what that will save your time and energy to do well in your life. So regularize those practice in such a way that become part of your habit. Okay? Then fourth thing is that when you do this work, take time so that you energize yourself. Work never helps. Work, rest, work, that helps. Give you energy. You want a proper energy. That is essentially required. Don't say that. A lot of people, no, I will not take rest. No, it is essentially required. Whatever life you are, whatever field you are in, to have the proper rest. And next point is that always you can think I'm expert. No. Always take the feedback from someone better than you. Yes, I am doing this. Is it correct? Not correct? Please modify. Never feel shy of taking feedback, whatever you do it and all. Always. And last, I say always touch the hardest work first. We have habit of touching the easiest work first. No. If you achieve hardest work, easiest work, you need to touch it come automatically. So my suggestion, there are 6 ways of being, excellent in any part of your life, whether you study civil service, whether you are working in the department, whatever you do that, and keep always in mind. Certainly, I would like to, we have all habits. Habit has to be developed. And habit developed in such a way that it comes really, really in a nicer way. So how you can develop a habit, perhaps, first is that you take control of your life. Somebody else should not be the master of your life. Maybe teacher. They are there to guide you. Parents there to guide you. But who will do? Yourself. If you say, I don't care, nobody can help you. Take control of your life. Whatever you want to do, unless you decide your determination, your passion is not there, you can do anything. First is that, take care of life. Second, that define your goal and mission, what you want to do. Don't be abstract. Abstract will lead you nowhere. Be very specific. Yes, I want to be an IAS officer, I want to be an IPS officer, I want to be a professor, I want this, whatever you want to be that. Fix that goal and mission and work towards that. That helps you in a big way. Third thing, what happens? We have a habit. Take so many tasks at a time. Never. Take few tasks. And normally it says never take more than 3 to 4 tasks at a time. And among them, do the priority. Which is the priority number 1, which I can do the first? Prioritize 1, 2, 3, 4. Then only you can proceed further. And another thing I can say that what happens that when you do those things, then that question comes that whether I have achieved it or not. So then go back for finding the re-study that. Where do I stand? And then correct it. Keep on correcting. Certain habits, we have to develop if we want to do that, time and again. And then only whenever I go, I talk few things about life that in the normal process, we have to take care of ourselves. I told you in the beginning. First thing that you must take care of your body. If you are not healthy enough, everything is useless in the world. And develop this habit of taking your body from the beginning. It does not come. Morning, some exercise, jogging, sports, whatever you feel. That's the way you take care of your body. You might have, heard in the school that a healthy body, healthy mind is a combination. So healthy body is very, very essentially required. Whatever busy you may be, find some half an hour time to run. 5 hour time, to do some sports. But don't be lazy. That will go a long way in your life, to take care of your health. Second thing, I always say that take your mind. Because mind also needs the food. What is the food for the mind? Study well. Read something, good biography. Read newspaper. Do Sudoku. Do crossword. Brain treasure is very, very big. And I personally feel you die the day you stop reading. Because your body is there. Fine, everybody is there. Your mind is zero. So mind also needs the food till you take last breath. Develop the habit. These are all habits we have to develop from the day one. Otherwise, people live, we also live. Don't live like anybody living it. Live like the way you like. Okay? And third thing that you must take your heart. Again, I am reminded of Mother Teresa that quote. She said, whenever anybody comes to meet you, he or she leaves happier before she came to meet you. So you be the embodiment of the God's kindness in your face, kindness in your body, kindness in your eyes. If I come and meet you, okay, and I see happiness on your face, automatically I feel happiness. So be the embodiment of kindness. And by it is only possible your heart is very clean. Heart is very clean means you tell truth. There's no difference between mouth and heart. A lot of people tell something and keep something in mind. No, don't be like this. Then your heart is clean. Listen. A lot of people have bad habit not listening. Listen. Whoever tells you something, just listen to he or she. Suppose somebody's problem. He or she comes to you, tells problem, you say, no, I don't want to listen. So you add her problem. If you listen, 50% problem is solved, whether you are able to help or not help. So the develop habit of taking care of good heart you will take care only when you have the kindness in your heart. You have the habit of listening to others. And fourth thing, I would like to say that always take care of your soul. If soul is powerful, you are a big personality. And soul can be made powerful. How? Do the meditation. Every religion teaches you. Whatever you do, the puja, namaz, whatever you do the church. There keep quiet, sit together, try to link between you and whatever we call it. That makes your soul powerful. And then be the giver. We are all byproduct of society. Wherever we are, we have not been unless society could have given us. So it is the responsibility for each of you to give back to the society. That's only possible, give back so that your soul becomes powerful. And it's not essentially, giving back means give the money. Whatever you can give. Suppose you see the poor boys, you want to teach, sit 1 hour, teach them. Then you are giving them. Somebody needs a small amount, give them. Somebody needs counseling itself, do it. That's a giving. You think of. Giver has no limitations because you are making the society very powerful. John, Luther King, he said that the biggest question of life is what are we doing for others? All of us are doing for ourselves. But it is essentially required that we should give back to the society where you live. So make society better. In the beginning I said, make the country beautiful. If all of us take care of society better, automatically country will grow. And last point I would like to touch that normally what we all of us think of career. What is career? Career is that I want to be doctor, I want to be engineer, I want to IAS, that's a career, you know. But I would like all of you take mission, not as a career. What is mission? Mission is that what can I make the instrument in changing the system. Career will automatically take care. Mahatma Gandhi has a mission of liberate India. Madam Trump, the mission, feed the poor, take care of poorest and take care of health. So this is the mission. Junior Martin Luther King was that mission to liberate the society from the slavery. So everybody's mission. Mission is very big. Think of mission, your career will be automatically taken care. Okay, and I have nothing to say more because the more you talk, it does not go mind. So after some time, mind stops working. It's a human psychology. Talk only that portion so that it can be, when you leave this place, carry them. And I will complete my talk with one of the, that Urdu poet is the Allama Iqbal. Always, he said, खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे क्या तेरी रजा क्या है. I will tell you the meaning. He said that you improve yourself in such a strong way in your life. When God is sitting to write your destiny, He'll ask you, tell my son, tell my daughter what you want. Make it so great that your destiny writer asks you what destiny you want. Wish you all the best. God bless you. Good name to the country, to yourself, to the system. Thank you. All the best.
Okay. Thank you so much. Actually, I have few questions. On behalf of you, I will ask, sir, because they're all future bureaucrats. They want to know more about police service, the career opportunities in the police service. When we were discussing in our first floor, you were mentioning about the journey from where you started, how you reached. Just I want my students also, they should understand about the glory of the Indian police service, please.
As Dr. Bhuminan asked me, glory of Indian Police Service. Every service has its glory. And since I'm IPS officer, I think that's the reason he asked me.
Sir cleared the civil service examination not once, twice. First he got IRS, then he got IPS.
See, the first thing what I say about the Indian Police Service, Indian Police Service is the uniform service. They put uniform. So you become doubly responsible as a citizen of a society and as a cop. So your responsibility becomes double. That's my meaning. The moment you put uniform, you are not supposed to do anything wrong. You are supposed to protect the society, those who are doing wrong. Okay? Number two, you are very visible in the society. The only service which is visible. Both for good work, for the bad work. Yeah. So, when you are putting uniform, to see that you are not doing anything wrong, which can bring bad name to the whole service. See, people not tell that Shakil Adbartel, his ideas are useless. No, society talks like this. Suppose some constables take some bribe somewhere, harass somebody else. They say, our police is like this. No, that's not. So that's why responsibility lies, all of us, to protect the service by becoming, again, ambassador of the department. And that's only possible when you do the right thing, okay? Third thing, this one service, I can tell you very proudly, directly redressing the grievance of the people on the spot, yes or no. You really wipe tears in the eyes of the society. People see, I always used to say to my subordinates while meeting and all, the two services in the world is the best and most noble service. One is the police service, second is the doctors. And for both the places, people don't come, they want to, why you want to go to police station? Why you want to go to hospital? They're compelled to come to police station and the doctors. So these are two services has to be the best in the society because somebody in distress, that's why they come to you. But unfortunately, it's not like that, you know. So this service teaches you, given an opportunity to really serve the needy people, those who need your attention immediately. You cannot say tomorrow, somebody has hit, he comes crying to you, you cannot say, I will come tomorrow. No. Somebody theft has occurred. You have to go and see that it is, that evidence collected, blah, blah, blah. It has to be done immediately, okay? Number three, that whenever you are on the road, your presence should create confidence in society. Very, very important. You feel safe. Yes, police is there, they are patrolling, they are doing that their duty, they are on the clock, they are seeing us. So we will do the good work and all. Then, what happens then, you have a lot of temple festival you might have seen. How many crowd goes? So this is the police people who take care that they know stampede. People go smoothly, perform their duties. Like you go to beach, lot of things, lot of planning goes inside. How to save, how to protect that and all. So this service will give you the barest satisfaction that you will serve the people directly. And you will feel really take part in this. When you think in the evening, yes, I did this work. You have so many stories to carry to your granddaughter or grandchildren when you are doing that. So these are services that give you an opportunity. Okay? Yeah.
Sir, normally a police officer will have an opportunity to work in the police department or maximum in Ministry of Home Affairs. But as a Indian police service officer, you went and worked in the central government as a OSD to the cabinet minister, as a private secretary to the Minister of State. This kind of opportunities, many people, they do not know. They think that police service means they will be working only in the police department. Maximum, they will go up to the level of DGP. You started as your career as a ASP of Arur, but you have seen so many posts in the police department in the government of Tamil Nadu. Ups and down you have seen, not ups and down. Every service, every place, very unique place, but a lot of challenging role you have played in Tamil Nadu. Can you please say something about it, sir?
Okay.
One important thing I want to tell, okay, anyway, sir will tell, that will be very interesting.
Which one?
Former Madam CM.
Oh, no, not to be discussed. See that whenever you are ASP, first posting for any IP, so become assistant superintendent of police. That's time you do every activities personally. And personally means that you should be reachable, approachable, all the places, all the time. So I'll tell you a few examples for my life, basically. So that's what I have done. So I joined ASP Harur. Harur is known for those time now that illicit liquor distillation. And very rampant. And I was there just for 3 months. So I like to, that how to, curtail this menace with the help of my guys. So I have the habit of, you get information that the functioning of the police is like this, every district, superintendent of police is there. There's something called a special branch. They collect information, they pass on to the SP, and in turn comes to you that these are things and all. Then there's at state level, the other special branch comes under Chief of Intelligence, IG, ADG, Intelligence, whatever maybe, and DG Intelligence. They pass on certain information. In turn, they pass on to down below, and that comes to you. The two type of information that comes generally. Third time, national information comes IB, Intelligence Bureau. They collect certain information, they pass on to the state. In turn, finally come to SP, blah blah. So when ASP said the Harur, Ines was very there. I formed a small team of 4 or 5 cops to find the intelligence. I should not depend on the information obtained from SP. So I should take the lead myself. And that helped me a great way. Okay. So wherever one is there, lesson learned is that the life, everything learning curve, we are all learning curve. Okay, don't wait for somebody. I told that the Mother Teresa, don't wait for leaders to come, be leader on your own. So I said, let me collect my intelligence, my work, and whatever comes, there's additional information. So with this, I was able to help in a great way. Then I was posted to ASP Salem Town. And Salem Town, which is the commissioner now, when IG sits there, I was the ASP Salem Town with me and with 120 policemen. Now it is 2,000 plus. Though the Salem Town was known for rowdyism, it was to the peak, I can say that, what can I say that, very bad. So when I joined that, my DIG was there, then he told me, Shakil, you have been posted especially that keep rowdies under control. So keeping rowdies under control, you have to do a lot of things, which is, can I stop the recording?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So a lot of things, you see, there's something that law teaches you. You're supposed to do, not to do. Then you have to find your ways, how effective I can be there. Normally that any law of policing teaches no third degree. No third degree, you should follow the rule. But at that point of time, to control